Your person is dealing with a lot of sadness because you two haven't talked much in recent months. The silence has been really hard for them. They've realized that they were acting selfishly, which made it seem like they didn't care as much as you did. This only hit them after you both went your separate ways, giving them time to think about how they treated you. They understand now that their actions hurt you, making you feel left out and alone. This regret makes them wish they could go back and fix things. More than their mistakes. They've noticed what makes you special, not just how you look, but your kind and caring nature. There's something about your presence that makes them want to be near you. They're embarrassed by how they overlooked your love and attention. You gave them so much affection, more than anyone else, but they didn't value it at the time. Now, they miss the warmth and care you shared and realize how much they took it for granted. People often say we don't know what we've got until it's gone, and that's exactly what they're feeling now. They're seeing how their ego got in the way, leading to your breakup. They regret making you feel unappreciated when you were just showing them love. Now, feeling a huge loss, all they can do is think about their actions and hope for a chance to show you they're a better person now. They want to prove that they've changed and are truly sorry for their past behavior. They hope that someday you'll understand how much they want to make things right. They really put in a lot of effort to be liked and to fit into what everyone else thought was the right way to be. It was a constant struggle, like they were trying to change themselves into someone that others would accept. The pressure was always there, like being in a race to keep up and not fall behind. This was really tough for them, and during this time, they learned an important lesson. The only person they could truly rely on was themselves. This realization led to a big decision that changed everything in their life. Instead of worrying about what other people thought, they started focusing on what they truly wanted and needed. This shift helped them find some joy in the pleasures of life, which at first were just a way for them to escape from the pressure. But these moments of joy soon became a part of their everyday routine. Unfortunately, some of these habits turned into addictions that they found hard to break away from. Then they met you. You were different from anyone else they had known. You didn't carry any of the negative habits that had been weighing them down. You never demanded too much from them or tried to push your expectations onto them. Unlike others who were caught up in trivial issues and materialistic desires, you lived a simple life, free from the typical social pressures. Your simple and genuine approach to life was refreshing and inspiring to them. You didn't care much about fitting in or being part of the latest trends. Instead, you focused on what really mattered: being true to yourself, enjoying simple pleasures, and caring about the people around you. This was new to them, your way of living, and seeing the world showed them there was another way to live, one that didn't involve constantly trying to please others or fit into a mold. Seeing this, they began to question their own life choices. Why were they trying so hard to be someone they weren't? Why were they chasing approval from others instead of finding out what made them happy? These questions haunted them, and as they spent more time with you, they started to see the answers. As they made these changes, they found that they were becoming happier. The heavy weight of trying to be someone else lifted, and they felt freer than they had in years. They were starting to live a life that felt right to them, not one dictated by societal expectations. And the more they embraced this new way of living, the more they realized how much they valued you, not just as a friend or a romantic interest, but as a role model and a guiding light in their life. Your influence didn't stop there. It also made them more empathetic and understanding towards others. They learn to listen more and to appreciate the different paths that people take in life. They became less judgmental and more accepting, qualities that they admired in you and strive to embody themselves. Now, as they reflect on their journey and the changes they've made, they feel a deep sense of gratitude towards you. You didn't just change their life, you helped them discover a new way to live it. They no longer feel the need to chase after other people's approval or to fit into a predefined box. Instead, they're focused on building a life that makes them happy, a life that reflects their true selves, thanks to the lessons they've learned from you. They understand now that life isn't about fitting in or being popular. It's about finding happiness in being oneself and sharing that happiness with others. And as they continue on this path, they hope to keep growing and learning, always remembering how much you've helped them and how much they still have to learn. They know the journey isn't over, and there might be more challenges ahead, but they feel ready to face them, inspired by your example and supported by the love and respect they have for you. This made you stand out, vibrant and beautiful. Your simple and genuine nature was like a breath. Your person has been doing a lot of thinking lately, and they've decided they really want to commit to you seriously. They didn't make this decision lightly. It came from a lot of reflection. They feel so strongly about you that the idea of not being with you is really hard for them. They spend a lot of time just thinking about you, remembering all the conversations and laughs you've shared. They miss you a lot and wish you were closer. They've been looking back at their past too, seeing how old hurts have made it hard for them to stay steady in relationships. They understand now how these past experiences have shadowed their present, making it tough for them to fully commit. But they're determined not to let their past rule their future. They want to heal, grow, and try at love again. Memories of times with you are precious to them, bringing smiles and a deep wish to have that warmth and comfort again. Now, feeling more ready than ever, they want to make things right with you. They've learned from what went wrong before and want to fix those mistakes. They've also learned a lot about empathy, which means they're getting better at understanding and caring about you and everyone around them. But their strong feelings for you are really challenging them, causing them to overthink and worry. Yet, despite this, they're ready to tell you how much you mean to them. Recently, they've had some big realizations about life and love that have deeply changed them. These insights are shaping how they see love and their future, making them even more eager to show you their true feelings and how much they want to be with you. Fresh air in their complicated life. Being around you made them think about their own life and choices. They started to feel that maybe there was something wrong with the way they were living. Your presence inspired them to think about making changes. They wanted to get rid of their addictions and the unhealthy patterns in their life. You showed them that it's possible to live honestly without giving in to social pressures. You've been a light in their darkness, showing them a new way to live. They're so thankful for that. Now, they want more than just friendship. They feel a strong need to take things further and build a deeper connection with you. They're ready to start a new chapter, hopefully with you by their side. My dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.